Welcome back to the channel. So today in this video, we are going to attempt question number 2 of exercise 1.3 of chapter sets class 11th of CBSE mathematics. The question states, examine whether the following statements are true or false. So this question is again based on subsets. So we have already understood what a subset is. Here we have if elements of one set are all present in the other set, then first set is a subset of second set. So in this very question, we just have to state whether the given statements are true or false. So part number first is, we have first set where the elements are A and B, and we have another set where the elements are B, C, and A. Here the elements of first set, that is A and B, are also present in the second set, that is B and A. The question is that first set is not a subset of second set, but here we can see that first set is actually a subset of second set. Therefore, first statement is false. Statement number 2. The first set is having elements as A and E, and the second set is XYZX is a vowel in the English alphabet. So therefore, the first set is having elements A and E, and the second set is having elements as A, E, I, O, and U. Here again one can see that the elements of first set are also present there in the second set. So first set is a subset of second set. So this means that this statement is true. Part number 3. We have a set containing elements 1, 2, and 3, and another set having elements 1, 3, and 5. So here in part 3, one can observe that 2 is an element of first set, but 2 is not an element of second set. The question says that first set is a subset of second set, but we find that one of the elements which is present in first is not there in second. So this statement is false, because the first set is not a subset of second set. Towards the next part, here we have a singleton set which has element A, and we have another set which has elements as A, B, and C. Here one can see that the element of set first is also present in set second, and the question states that the first set is a subset of second set. So this statement is true. Towards part 5th. So we have first set with element A, and the second set is having elements as A, B, and C. And the symbol used is belongs to. We use this symbol only when we represent whether a given element belongs to a set or not. Here it is shown that whole set is an element of other set, which is impossible. So this statement is false. Part number last. The first set is XYZX is an even natural number less than 6. And the second set is XYZX is a natural number which divides 36. And it is given that first set is a subset of second set. Now let us first of all write the elements of first set. The first set will be having elements as 2 and 4, because both of these are natural numbers less than 6 and both of these are even. And the second set is a natural number which divides 36. So the natural numbers which divide 36 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, and 18. These are all the natural numbers which divide 36. So here one can observe that both the elements of first set are present in the second set. So first set is a subset of second set. So this statement is true. Moving towards next question. The question is, let A be a set where the elements are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Which of the following statements are incorrect and why? So first of all, we have already learned in previous videos that elements are separated by means of commas. So here this very part will represent an element and not a set. Now let's see what part number first is. 3 comma 4 is a subset of A. Here one can see that 3 comma 4 is not a subset, it is an element. So an element of a set is not represented by this very symbol. We represent an element by means of this very symbol, which means belongs to. So the first part is incorrect, as 3 comma 4 is an element of set A. Part number 2. 3 comma 4 is an element of set A. In this case, set A has 3 comma 4 as an element, as stated earlier. So this very statement is correct. Statement number next. We have a set which has only one element, that is 3 comma 4. So the question states whether this set is a subset of A. This statement is true because this time we are having an element enclosed in separate curly brackets. So this means that this now becomes a set, and this very element can be found in this whole set. So we can say that this set is a subset of A is correct. Part number 4. 1 belongs to A. This statement is again correct. So we know that an element of a set is represented by means of this very symbol, which means that 1 belongs to A. Here we can see that 1 is an element of set A. So therefore, this statement is correct. Part number 5. 1 is a subset of A. It's incorrect. Because we know that 1 is an element of set A, it's not a subset. An element can never be a subset of any set. So it's incorrect because 1 belongs to A. It is an element of A. And an element can never be a subset of any set. Part number 6. Set first has elements 1, 2 and 5. This part states that whether this set is a subset of A. So this statement, that is statement number 6, is correct. Moving towards next part. 1, 2 and 5 belong to A. As stated earlier that this symbol is only used in case of elements, not in case of set. So we can say that this statement is incorrect, because this set is a subset of A, not an element of A. Towards the next part. The set with elements 1, 2 and 3 is a subset of A. So this statement is incorrect, because in this case, this element 3 comma 4 hasn't been taken completely. Here only 3 has been taken. So this statement is incorrect, because here 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 is a subset of A, whereas here only 3 is mentioned, and instead of 3, both 3 and 4 should have been mentioned as an element. 3 is not an element. The whole element is 3 comma 4. The element hasn't been taken completely. Only a part of the element has been taken. So this is an incorrect statement. Towards the next part. 5 belongs to A. So it's part 9. So in order to solve this very question, we'll have to remember one thing, that is that empty set, that is phi, and the set itself are both subsets of any given set. This is the point to be remembered, that an empty set and the set itself are both subsets of any given set. Take for example, if we have a set A and its elements are 1 and 2, the subsets of A will be 1, 2, and the set itself, that is 1 comma 2, and an empty set. So this is how it works. So empty set is a subset, not an element. So which means that this ninth statement is incorrect, as phi is a subset of set A, not an element. Part number 10th. As stated earlier that empty set is a subset of every set, so this means that this statement is correct. Part number 11. We have a set containing phi, and the question asks whether this set is a subset of set A. This statement is incorrect because the set containing phi is not contained in set A. Hope this makes sense. Do subscribe the channel for more such content, and thanks for watching.